Good afternoon, students. This is your mathematics section for grade 7th. Okay. In the last class, we have revised some of the application based problems. Today, we are going to revise the remaining problems. Okay. First question is example 14, page number 16. Example 14. Take example 14 and page number 16. Okay. Our question is in Shimla, the temperature at noon was 12 degrees Celsius above zero. In Shimla, the temperature at noon was 12 degrees Celsius above zero. If the temperature drops at the rate of 4 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, how much time it take for the temperature drop at 4 degrees Celsius? Also calculate the temperature at midnight. This is a question. In Shimla, the temperature at noon was 12 degrees Celsius above zero. This is our initial temperature at noon. The temperature is 12 degrees Celsius above zero. Okay, above zero means it is positive number. Okay, in temperature at noon was 12 degrees Celsius above zero. So it is the initial temperature. If the temperature drops at the rate of 4 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, the temperature is drops at the rate of 4 degrees Celsius per hour. The temperature is decreasing at the rate of 4 degrees Celsius per hour. For 1 hour, it is decreasing to 4 degrees Celsius. Okay, 1 hour it decreases to 4 degrees Celsius, then again 1 hour, then again 4 degrees Celsius. Likewise, it is decreasing until midnight. This process is happening until midnight. Okay, so in the question they have asked how much time would it take for the temperature drop at 4 degrees Celsius? How much time would it take for the temperature drop at 4 degrees Celsius? Okay, initially our temperature is 12 degrees Celsius. Finally, it is reducing to 4 degrees Celsius. We are going to calculate how much time it would take from 12 to 4 degrees Celsius. Temperature drop from 12 to 4 degrees Celsius. That is the question. One more question is there. That is also calculate the temperature at the midnight. First, we are going to calculate this time taken. Okay, so first write the step. Temperature at 12 noon. They have given temperature at noon. Noon means what is the exact time? Noon means exact time is 12, right? So temperature at 12 noon is 12 degrees Celsius. It is given in the question. Okay, so next, temperature drop in 1 hour. Temperature drop in 1 hour. For 1 hour, it is decreasing to 4 degrees Celsius, right? It is decreasing, so I am writing it as minus 4 degrees Celsius. So temperature drop in 1 hour is minus 4 degree Celsius. Okay, next our final temperature. Final temperature is 4 degrees Celsius. 4 degrees Celsius. We are going to find the time taken. It will drop from 12 to 4 degrees Celsius. Okay, for that we have one easy method, that is by using number line. You all know how to draw number line, right? Okay, draw one number line. Next, what's our initial temperature? Our initial temperature is 12, right? So mark here 12. Okay, initial temperature is 12. Then our final temperature is 4. Okay, final temperature is 4. Initial temperature is 12. Final temperature is 4. We are going to find the time taken. For 1 hour, it is decreasing to how many degrees Celsius there? For 1 hour, it is decreasing to 4 degrees Celsius, right? So 1 hour, it is decreasing to 4 degrees Celsius. So subtract 4 from 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are subtracting 4 from 12. It will become 8. What is 12 minus 4? 12 minus 4 is 8, right? So 8. For this much term, we have taken 1 hour. For 1 hour, it is decreasing to 4 degrees Celsius. Okay, that is 1 hour. So still we didn't reach our final temperature. This is our final temperature, right? So again decrease 4 degrees Celsius. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So finally we reach our final temperature. So again it takes 1 hour. Okay, what's the total time taken? 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 plus 1, 2. So total time taken is 2 hours. Okay, so this is the time taken for the temperature drop at 4 degree Celsius. Okay, 2 hours. Understand? Do you all understand? Yes, first temperature at 12 noon is 12 degrees Celsius. Then temperature drop in 1 hour is minus 4 degrees Celsius. Then our final temperature is 4 degrees Celsius. Then draw a number line. First mark the initial and final temperatures, that is 12 and 4. For 1 hour it is decreasing to 4 degrees Celsius. Still we didn't reach our final temperature. Then again decrease 4 degrees Celsius. Then we reached our final temperature. So total time taken is 1 plus 1, 2 hours. Understand? Okay, next we are going to find the temperature at midnight. Okay, so first temperature at 12 noon. It is given in the question, that is 12 degrees Celsius. So temperature at 12 noon is 12 degrees Celsius. Then from 12 noon to 12 midnight, how many hours are in between? How many hours are in between 12 noon to 12 midnight? How many hours, Tab? Yes, 12 hours, right. So from 12 noon to 12 midnight, house is total hours is 12. Okay, so temperature at 12 noon is equal to 12 degrees Celsius. Then from 12 noon to 12 midnight, there is 12 hours are there. So next, temperature decreasing in 1 hour, that is temperature drop in 1 hour is, it is given in the question, that is minus 4 degrees Celsius. So temperature decrease in 1 hour is minus 4 degrees Celsius. Next, temperature decreasing in 12 hour. For 1 hour, it is decreasing to minus 4 degrees Celsius. For 12 hours, 12 into minus 4. Okay, 12 into minus, for 1 hour it is decreasing to minus 4 degrees Celsius. Next, for 12 hours, 12 into minus 4, that is minus 48 degrees Celsius. Okay, 12 into 4 is minus 48. 12 into 4. 4 2 is 8, 1 4 is 4. So 12 into 4 is minus 48 degree Celsius. Okay. Next, temperature at midnight is equal to temperature at 12 noon plus temperature decreasing in 12 hours. Okay. Temperature at midnight is equal to temperature at 12 noon minus temperature decreasing in 12 hours. That is 12 degrees Celsius plus minus 48 degrees Celsius. 12 degrees Celsius plus minus 48 degrees Celsius. What is 12 minus 48? 12 minus 48 is, both numbers are having different signs, so we need to subtract both the numbers. Okay, 12 minus 48. 12 minus 48 is minus 36 degrees Celsius. So temperature at midnight is equal to minus 36 degree Celsius. Understand? Do you all understand? Yes. Okay, our next question, exercise 1C, question number 4, first part A. Exercise 1C, question number 4A. Okay, listen. In a class test of 20 questions, 5 marks are given for every correct answer and 3 marks are deducted for every incorrect answer. No marks are given for question they are not attempted. Simran scores minus 3 marks if she answered 3 questions correctly. How many did she get wrong and how many did she leave unattempted? This is our question. In a class test of 20 questions. Okay, in a class test there are 20 questions are there. 5 marks are given for every correct answer. For every correct answer they are giving 5 marks, and for every wrong answer they are reducing 3 marks, and no marks are given for unattempted question. Okay, so Simran scores minus 3. Simran's total score is minus 3 if she answered 3 questions correctly. Okay, her correct answer is 3 questions. Okay, if she answered 3 questions correctly, how many did she get wrong? You are going to find how many incorrect answers, then how many questions she unattempted. Okay, how many questions she unattempted. Okay, this is the question. So first write total number of questions. Okay, total number of questions is equal to how many questions? 20 questions. Yes, total number of questions is equal to 20. Marks for every correct answer. Marks for every correct answer is 5. 5 marks they are giving for every correct answer. Then marks for every wrong answer. Marks for every wrong answer is 3. Yes, very good. So marks for every wrong answer is 3 or minus 3? Yes, minus 3, because they are reducing 3 marks. So marks for every wrong answer is minus 3. Simran scores is equal to how many marks she scored? She scored minus 3 marks. So her total score is minus 3. Next, number of correct answer. Number of correct answer is 3. She answered 3 questions correctly. So number of correct answer is 3. So find the marks for that correct answer. So marks scored is equal to, for one correct answer they are giving 5 marks. Here she written 3 questions correctly. So 3 into 5. What is 3 into 5? 3 5s are 15, right? So marks scored is equal to 3 into 5, that is 15 marks. Understand? Okay. Next, marks for incorrect answer. Next, we are going to calculate the marks for incorrect answer. That is total mark minus total mark minus marks for correct answer. Okay, total mark minus marks for correct answer. Total mark is given, that is minus 3, then marks for correct answer is minus 15. Okay, total mark minus marks for correct answer, that is minus 3 minus 15. Minus 3 minus 15, both numbers are having same sign, so we need to add both the numbers. So minus 3 minus 15 is minus 18. Okay, this is the marks for incorrect question, incorrect answer. Next, number of incorrect answer. Okay, number of incorrect answer is equal to this minus 18 divided by marks reduced for, that is marks for every correct answer. Okay, marks for every wrong answer. So minus 18 divided by minus 6 is equal to 6. Minus 18 divided by minus 3 is equal to 6. Next, attempted question. How will you find the attempted questions? Just add the correct answer and the wrong answer. Okay, how many correct answers? Number of correct answer is 3, right? So 3 plus number of wrong answer is 6. So 3 plus 6 is 9. So this is the attempted question. In the question they ask the unattempted question. Okay, so unattempted question is equal to total number of question minus attempted question. Okay, total number of questions minus unattempted question. What is the total number of questions? It is given in the question. See the question and say total number of question is 20 minus attempted question. Attempted question is 9. So 20 minus 9, 20 minus 9 is 11. Okay, unattempted question is 11. Do you all understand? Okay, first find the marks for incorrect answer, the number of incorrect answer. Next, find the attempted question. We know the correct answer and wrong answer, right? 3 correct answers and 6 wrong answers. So 3 plus 6 is 9. This is attempted question. So unattempted question is equal to total number of questions minus attempted question. Total number of question is 20 minus attempted question is 9. So 20 minus 9 is 11. Understand? Okay, students. Moreover, we have covered everything. I hope we have revised everything. Just learn all the questions and practice it. Okay, if you have any doubt, means please ask me in the Zoom class. Okay, students, study well for the exam. Do well. Thank you all.